So when you bought your pants yesterday, why didn't you tell me yesterday?
Uh-oh.
Because you was at a wedding.
Getting lit, bro. I was drinking beer and wine mixed together with popping.
This nigga had a ice cream slushy.
Bro, let me tell you about this. Listen, we're in Fenton. It's nothing but white people.
I look on Snapchat. Why is it like this?
They had a red.
That's like his patented dance right
Listen,
there.
they had a red pop, red ice cream float. Black people had to have found Fenton first and left red pop there and told them, feed this to my people.
Wow.
When they come.
Wow.
Nah.
You look right at Keena. I don't even know where to be in right now. I'm totally lost. I'm stuck on red pop right now.
That red pop, red ice cream float was that big it back like Bo.
All right, so in case you didn't know, this is the Sneaker Box Podcast, episode 87.
The show started?
Yeah, that's the hell of an intro. Like, I love it. Like,
I ain't even like,
my
headphones was turned down. I'm like, what's
turn
going on?
those shits up.
Would you look at that?
What you think of, love?
I am the African Caesar.
All hail Caesar, Emperor of Rome, monarch of the Roman Empire, ruler of the world.
Hail Caesar! Hail Caesar!
All right, and then we got my main man, Juan Neal, sitting to my left.
One man.
It's Juan.
That's how that red pop float tastes yesterday. Like,
and we got Truth in the house.
Oh, I'm loving those glasses. What are they?
They are vintage Cartier glasses.
Oh, they're breathtaking, aren't they?
Mind blowing.
And then last but not least, we got the lady of the house, Keena.
You miss me? You want to kiss me? You love me? More than all the raindrops in the water and all the fishies in the sea?
Wow.
Look, when she miss a week, that drop comes more effective.
Right, it does. She had to have a back anatomy, so she's been out for about a week.
Back anatomy.
Yeah.
Wow.
The doctor said I gotta have a back anatomy.
All right, so
I want to talk to Samson.
all right.
There you go. Already.
I want some pizza after this, bro. You gotta leave after this?
Nope.
Pizza.
Oh,
I want some pizza, 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 pizza.
From where though? Where are we getting pizza from?
Oh, we.
Damn. All right, well, I'll see y'all next week.
It's funny because he think he's one of us.
this would have never happened if I were black.
That's crazy. I guess I'm too dark to go.
Not Keena.
Okay, because you know what? I knew it was going to come.
All right, so this is the Sneaker Box Podcast with Sneaker Bar Detroit, partner with Crep Protect. What's the point of spending all that money on your shoes if you're not going to keep them clean long enough to get your money's worth? Practice safe stunting. Go to crepprotect.com and get your shoes some protection. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram at @thesneakerbox_podcast, on Twitter at @the_sneaker_box, and on Facebook at the Sneaker Box Podcast. And if you'd like to talk to us live about sneakers, sports, whatever, you call us every Monday from 11 to noon Eastern Standard Time at toll-free 888-799-5267. I guess we'll start the show off. Got the Sneaker Box top 10 releases from the previous week.
I gave it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
We having some technical issues. The email hasn't come through yet for everybody. So, number 10, we got the Asics Gel Light 3 Marble graphic pack. Number 9, we have the Saucony Jazz 91 Black Brown. Actually, we got 3 Sauconys in a row. I think that's a record.
Sauconys, bro.
Saucony. I'm not saying it like that. It's America. I'm saying Saucony. Saucony. Huh?
America.
It's pronounced Gordon.
We have the Saucony, number 8. The Saucony Jazz 91 Beige Dark Blue. Definitely a dope shoe. Look that up. Number 7, The Saucony Shadow 5000 Light Tan.
Is this Saucony Day?
It seemed like it. Number 6, you have the Nike Carry 2 USA. Number 5, everybody went crazy over these. I really don't know why. It's a dope shoe, but not that dope. Adidas NMD Vintage White. Anybody got those?
Them Pro Walkers, man, they so cold, bro.
My man from, what is he, Los Angeles?
Yeah,
LA?
Them Rockport Pro Walkers, bro. You might as well, Rockport, y'all might as well just bring them boys back, man.
He's
just
angrily down on his phone right now to let you know.
Just start putting like a little red sole on them Rockports. It's the same thing.
Number 4, you have the Air Jordan Retro 14 Oxidized Green. I don't know. I want them, but I don't. Like, I'm not pressed to get them, but if they're still at the store and I'm there, I might get them.
They're not going to be in the store in a size 15. You know they got to keep those boxes in the warehouse.
There you go. I get lucky every now and then. Number 3, you have the Nike LeBron Soldier 10 USA. Number 2, you have the Nike Air Huarache LA Blue Suede. And number 1, I think everybody agrees on this shoe, the Nike Air Trainer SC High ATL 96 Olympics. Those joints you was looking at last week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those is brazy.
I'm going to get those.
I've been listening to YG, so I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, he came in. Ugliest release of the week.
Caesar.
Super ugly. Super sized ugly.
I'm going to create a new segment called Asshole of the Week.
Oh, man.
Ugliest release of the week, Nike SB seat cover collection.
Anything SB down
seat
here right
cover?
now.
Seat cover, dude.
Like the cab seat cover, like with the little beads?
Worse. Yeah, it's like some Aztec design. It's trash, dude. I'm sorry.
Nike SB seat cover, bro. Stop playing with me.
Look it up. You looking at it?
I'm looking it up right now, bro.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh, so it's like a whole collection?
Yeah, it's the Janowskis, which I know you love.
Bro. You know, honestly, the Jano Runner, I always forgot what the name of it was. That don't look that bad. I would have rather them call these like N7s or something, and you know what I'm saying? It look more like a Native American pattern than them joints that used to go on your seats.
Maybe if they gave it a different name, it would have. I don't know. Maybe it would have fared better in my eyes. But
yeah, the Janowski Max actually don't look that bad. It don't.
You actually like Janowski?
Huh?
You actually like the Janowski?
I always wore Janowskis. I just don't wear Janowskis now because they killed it. They killed Janowski. Look, it don't look that bad, but it looks more like a woman's shoe.
Yeah, it does.
Now, if you saw a girl wearing this shoe, you wouldn't really be mad at her.
No, you're right.
Except for Keena. I'm mad at her about everything.
Oh, my God.
Don't ever call me dog.
My bad, dog.
Ugly honorable mentions.
You just gotta test me.
You got a head whooping coming.
Whip your head.
Whip your head. Ugly honorable mentions. We had the Adidas Crazy Light Boost 2016 USA. And honestly, I should just put the shoe because I don't think there's a decent colorway of that shoe. That shoe is just that trash. We also have the Nike Air Presto Summer Graphics Pack. The Nike Lab Air Zoom Spiridon OG. Some shoes are not meant to be retro. And then lastly, we have the Nike Free Eneva Woven to Celery.
Eneva ever?
Never.
Ever?
You know what? Real quick, I had to add this because I saw the price on this shoe, and I kind of just wanted to add this new segment. Random piece of overpriced bullshit. We got the Adidas.
Okay.
We got the Adidas Y3 Kyujo Low Orange, and this shit is going for $300.
Oh, Y3.
$300.
Yeah,
Y3s are
Y3s.
$300.
Y3s are all like $225, $250 and up. There's never been a cheap Y3.
It's horrible. The shoe was trash to begin with.
But I will tell you this. I had a Y3 since 2008. I had finally sold it when I was getting ready to open my store. Bro, that Y3 from 2008 to now look brand new, bro.
They hold that.
Yeah, that leather on them is amazing.
I like some Y3s, but this one,
I just
you might want to Google that one too.
I think one of my favorite
overpriced bullshit. I just seen a Louis Vuitton shoe that looked like an NMD for like $1,500. I was like, bro,
Shit, I'd rather wear that than actual NMD.
It looks exactly the same, bro.
That dude from LA, I'm telling you right now, he's waiting right now.
He probably going brazy.
I'm brazy. Let's get to Charles from Houston since he's so patiently waiting to. Hello?
We're going H-Town. Shut it down. How you do that? So like,
I know.
Yeah. Hey, I had a question. How do y'all feel about people in y'all terms be perking with the Jordans on? Because I be seeing people be wearing some bad combinations. I'm like, oh my God. You know?
If you're defining perping, do you mean like wearing Jordans with Adidas or like Reebok with Nike?
Or just people that can't dress in period?
Okay, would that be people that can't dress, period? I put it like that.
Well, nice sneakers don't mean you can dress, dude. You just, you know, your shoes only clean for a week.
I mean, honestly, with the new wave now too, like it's a lot of people that they buy the shoes just to sell them, and when they can't sell them, like they don't have a sense of style. They were never collectors, so you will see them out here with some Dockers and a pocket protector and a bow tie, and then they'll have on like the University Red 12s or something.
Yeah. Right. What's that one dude that's on YouTube now, that white dude that does the review videos?
He does that on purpose, though.
I know. I'm just thinking of that, though.
Only cat that can wear that can wear a fanny pack and J's is Rich Chigga. Everybody else got to get out of here.
Oh, Rich Chigga, got it. Rich Chigga is the man.
Because yesterday I went to the mall and I saw this guy, he was wearing Bel Air 5 with like powder blue Jordan shorts and a white shirt. And I'm just like, oh my God, man, what the hell is that?
Maybe he wanted to look like a Clefairy or something. I don't know.
Well, you know what? I can attest, like sometimes I go to the mall and I just don't be giving a fuck.
I agree.
I just like slide on.
But nah, if you threw Bel Air 5s on, bro, you thought about it. Yeah, you thought about it.
I don't know. I got
like,
some
man,
slide.
you know to be fired with these Bel Air 5s. Yeah. What, cuz? Man, these powder blue shorts.
It'll be sometimes it'd be like a last minute trip, and you look by the door, it's like, all right, well, those are right there, and I'm not going upstairs, bro. So this is gonna have to be it.
Right. Yeah. Well, I guess to answer your question on my end, I hate it, bro. I hate it. If you gonna be fresh, be fresh. If you're not, don't do it. But I mean, everybody don't know how to dress.
Yeah. Right.
There's some of the greatest sneaker collectors on earth that come with high heat, and to save themselves face, they just wear like neutral colors like gray and black. And
you know, you got those sneakerheads that just wear all black and shoes.
I just like Caesar. Caesar got black on.
I can't go wrong. I got on all black.
Keena, what color Caesar got on right now?
I got on all black, but actually my shoes are black. So I mean,
hey, Charles, thanks for calling in, man. Shout out to the H-Town. I love Houston. I'll be down there soon.
I will say though, it kind of depends on your attitude too.
Already,
for sure.
Oh, I didn't know he's still on there. I guess it depends on your attitude too. If you're going around talking,
we're 2 for 2 with Texas. Now we got San Antonio.
I see that. Dez from San Antonio.
This is the Texas 2-step.
We can get Dallas on a horn.
What's up, Dez?
Where's Eva Longoria, Dez?
I don't know where Eva is, but Nia Long came in one of my store one day.
Nia Long came in your store one day. That's probably why you got fired. Nia, save me, baby. Come here, Nia. Come here. Oh,
only regret was never take a Nia home.
Right. What's your question, Dad?
Well, no, I didn't have a question. I was calling y'all to tell y'all about my 4 teams that I got in the mail.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and tell them how.
Oh, wait. Is this the dude with
the briefs?
Yes.
I wouldn't call them briefs, but yeah.
Oh, dude. This is crazy. This story is crazy. Go ahead and tell
You got the drawers in the box.
Go ahead and tell your story, man. Tell your story. It wasn't This Week in Stupid. Like, I was going to read the story. He's calling in. That's crazy. All right.
This is Dez. He got drawers. Tell the story.
Tell the story.
Man, I thought I was going to have a normal off day because I picked them up for a steal. I think I paid like $110. And, I get them in the mail, check them out, and they look good.
Well, which 14s were they?
The Chartreuse.
Okay.
And I expect them to check them out. I was like, man, they came with the OG box. Let me see if they got the paper and everything in there. So I reach in there. I was like, what the hell is this? And I pull it out, and it's about like some 2X draws.
Oh man.
Did you instantly drop them and look at your hands and make sure there wasn't no dookie on it?
Part of me thinks he put it up to his face and took a sniff.
Did he get a bad review on eBay?
Man.
I mean, look at it like this: you got a pair of shoes and an extra pair of drawers, so you good. Two extra pair of drawers.
Were they at least clean?
They were white, bro.
Most people consider that a come up. Like I don't.
Man, I didn't know how to
Can't even talk.
Right? Do you still have them, or like did you just throw them away instantly?
Nah, man, I threw them away instantly because, after everybody clowned me talking about I got dust bags with my shoes, I was done.
Dust bags. He opened them up. They ain't had no skid marks or nothing.
Like, what freak?
I mean, they was kind of yellow.
He sent you some oxidized drawers. Oxidized 14.
His eBay name is Pissy Ranger 454.
I'd have instantly dipped my hand in bleach. Oh, that's nasty.
That is so.
I can only imagine the look of horror as you pulled that out of the shoe.
How was the
washing my
shoes in
hand
good
right
condition?
Nah, the shoes were great. That was the crazy part. Like, they were really great, but the drawers weren't.
They were preserved.
Maybe he knows something you don't know. Maybe like that's what keeps the shoes from yellowing, like the drawers, and then that's why the drawers is yellowing.
They absorb all the yellowing.
Yeah.
Man. I would say we sent you some Crep Protect, but I don't know if that would save you on
you
this
can't
one.
put that shit on.
Yeah, you cannot put that on that.
He already sent us some grown man Huggies. He don't need nothing else. He don't need nothing else, dog.
And they were briefs too. Hey, what's your Twitter handle so everybody can go on your Twitter and see the pictures that you posted?
Sneaker God Dez. Instagram
man.
too.
Oh my God, I'm horrified. Like,
if y'all would like to go see some yellow underwear, go holler at Sneaker God Dez.
You know it's gonna be like this influx now. People just adding just dirty underwear and shoes.
Man,
y'all
lost Tim Duncan and you got underwear with your Jordans, man. It's been a bad week.
Taking L's all throughout San Antonio. All right. Well, thanks for calling in, man. We're all disgusted for you.
I appreciate y'all, man.
No problem.
For sure.
Later.
Yeah, he don't need Crep. He need Clorox or something. Oh, that's horrible.
Need a Target gift card to get some more underwear.
Yeah. Oh, God,
what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mike Rich, man. And you're listening to the #1 sneaker show, the Sneaker Box Podcast with SneakerBarDetroit.com. Hey, you want some good talk? Listen to my boys. Get you some. Yes,
Well, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that this first news story is coming out, considering the stuff that's been going on recently. And we addressed it at the beginning of the last show, about all the random violence going on. But we weren't the only ones to address it. Nike CEO addresses racial violence in heartfelt letter. An article written by Brandon Doom for Soul Collector. But you really sticking to that one, huh?
We don't even know who that is, bro.
Mark Parker.
Shout out to Riley. Don't call me Curry.
Mark Parker, chairman, president, and CEO of Nike, penned a letter to his 32,000 employees in response to the killings of Philando Castile and Alton Sterling and the 5 police officers in Dallas. The letter was shared exclusively with Fortune's Race Ahead. In it, Parker affirms that Nike stands against discrimination and sets up a plan for the brand to facilitate discussions in its U.S. offices on issues of race and violence. This is a long letter. Well, you know what? Considering the circumstances, I read it. Matt writes, team, like many of you, I'm struggling to make sense of the incomprehensible. We have experienced heartbreaking, disturbing, and challenging times in the United States. I have watched with sorrow the events that took place across the U.S. The loss and pain experienced in Minnesota, Louisiana, and Dallas have left communities, institutions, and even the nation tested. Our thoughts are with all those impacted and their families and friends. Nike has a long history of supporting the marginalized and those whose voice is not always heard. In many cases, our athletes have eloquently argued for change and to stop the situation. At the ESPYs, we heard athletes like LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Paul powerfully speak out about the issues facing society. Others, like Serena Williams, have also made their voices heard. As a company, I'm proud that Nike takes a stand on issues that impact all of us, our athletes and society as a whole. And I am proud that Nike stands against discrimination in any form. We stand against bigotry. We stand for racial justice. We firmly believe the world can improve. We are a diverse company and, as we stated in our recent Sustainable Business Report, are firmly committed to making it more diverse and inclusive. We cannot solve all of these profound, long-standing, and systemic issues. However, one thing will always be clear. Discrimination in any form and racial injustice are destructive forces, and talking about these issues can help find peace and paths forward. I firmly believe we are at our best when we engage and listen to those around us in our communities, at home, and at work. It's impossible to leave our emotions and experiences outside the workplace. They inform us and make us who we are. We don't have the answers, but it's important to try to talk about the issues we're facing. Antoine Andrews, VP of Diversity and Inclusion, will work with the North American leadership team in the coming weeks to help facilitate meetings at WHQ and in our New York, Chicago, and LA offices to allow us to talk about what we are facing together. Conversations don't solve everything, but dialogue will help. Our voices matter. This is your company, and we want you to be heard. In difficult times, it's important to speak up. We cannot change the past, but we can impact the future. Thanks, Mark Parker, Chairman, President, and CEO of Nike Incorporated. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag Stop the Violence. So, it's kind of cool to have somebody in this position address the issue. Hopefully, there's a lot more dialogue and a lot more action that takes place that, I guess, brings us to a better place for everyone. So, on that note,
in 2-3 months, if nobody dies, I want to see these same people still saying something. If they ain't saying nothing in 2-3 months, Mark Parker, shut up. That's how I feel, man. All these cats right now, they catching a wave. If LeBron and all them wouldn't have stood up, Mark Parker probably wouldn't have said a thing. So catch that wave.
I mean, I look at
keep the wave.
I look at it too, though. He didn't have to say anything. So, I mean, I guess you could look at it both ways.
I'm going to look at it the other way.
You so stupid, Juan.
Thank you, Didi. You so stupid too, girl.
But you know what, Nike? While they're fighting for, I guess, while he's speaking on racial issues, he's also going with the transgender.
I just personally want to see less speaking and more action.
No, that I agree.
They're a billion-dollar company, so they can go into these rough neighborhoods and put on like small basketball tournaments. Back in the day, Fila used to send Grant Hill out, and he would build basketball courts at all the middle schools, and then they would be able to go play basketball and things like that. Sports keeps the violence down.
I agree.
Whether people like it or not, it does. So Nike, how about y'all build some basketball courts? How about y'all give some free drills in football and basketball and things in the inner cities? How about your higher up basketball players, instead of y'all sending y'all third and fourth string players, y'all rookies and sophomores, send these big boys to the schools and have them reach out to the kids and talk to them about being entrepreneurs and leaders.
I definitely agree with that.
Other than that, Mark Parker, shut up.
I ain't gonna say you had me into the last part. But while they're fighting racial injustice, I guess they're fighting this transgender gay injustice.
It's Juan.
It is.
I landed on Mark Parker.
Nike joins fight against transgender bathroom bill. An article written by Brandon Doom for Soul Collector.
Oh, good job,
he's trying to make up. He's trying to
make up by calling in.
Nike has won. Nike is one of 68 companies who have filed a brief requesting that North Carolina's controversial House bill to be blocked. The law limits the use of bathrooms by transgender people, requiring them to use facilities that correspond to their sex rather than the gender they identify with. The brief reads, HB2 and the Naked, invidious discrimination it condones is already damaging companies' ability to recruit and retain a diverse workforce and is opposing a substantial disincentive to investment and commerce in the state, directly impacting the bottom line. It's crazy because I remember the last time we talked about this subject, I think White Ranger printed out the law, which is like 1 million pages long. And so I ain't act like I read all of it, but it just seemed like they were talking about making, unisex bathrooms for everybody, just to avoid the whole.
That's going to be a bigger problem than the problem already that's
going to be
occurring.
even worse.
How?
Unisex
a unisex bathroom.
That means
bro.
anybody can go into. Like, it's not going to be a boys or a girls room. It's just going to be
Did you
like
really
a whole
just
bunch
say
of-
how,
But
bro?
is it-
Are you really?
I mean, I'm just saying,
Are you trying to play
unisex.
devil's?
like one
No, I'm
stall, or
serious.
like mini stalls?
Are you trying to play devil's advocate, or is that a real question?
That was, I mean, if you make a whole bunch of
your
unisex bathrooms.
your daughter is about to go to the bathroom, and it's like a 13-year-old boy that's about to go in the same bathroom.
No, that's not. It's not going to be a whole bunch of stalls where everybody can go into. It's going to be individual bathrooms. One bathroom. A bunch of individual bathrooms which already exist.
But the problem is not like the individual stalls. It's like at sporting
Not stalls.
events and like
Bathrooms.
stadiums.
That's what I'm saying. Individual bathrooms.
The problem-
individual rooms.
The
not
problem is ignorance.
A big
dog.
room. I agree with that.
How do you go to the Charlotte Hornets basketball arena and it's 30,000 people with one bathroom per area? It's not going to work. You
Well,
have to have
that's what I'm saying. Now that is a legitimate
That's the
concern.
problem. That's
I
not-
agree with that, but I mean, I didn't think it was as. I mean, reading the bill, it didn't seem as
Now the
anti.
Walmart personal bathrooms where they got those like family bathrooms,
Yeah.
Right.
like those, yeah. But like,
No, I agree with you on the arenas.
stuff
like
On the
that.
arenas, that's going to be a problem. I was thinking more in terms of, like you just said, the Walmarts or
the one-
office building.
The one thing that's an issue that we're really not addressing is a lot of people. We left the South. Our grandparents left the South, or our great grandparents left the South. So we
Right.
really don't know what goes on down there.
That's true.
We see pictures of like North Carolina and South Carolina. We see that they're like beautiful places, but we don't understand that the Carolinas, the Texas of the world, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, they're still super racist, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's still, even though we can drink out the same water fountain, they still looking at you with weird eyes, bro.
Right.
Like, how dare you drink that pure water and then think you're gonna get away with it?
What's the white man's water?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still things like that. So this is deeper than trying to discriminate against transgender people and have them like use their own separate bathroom. This is just segregation and injustice that's been going on in the South forever.
Right.
It's just that us up here, we don't see that, bro. And if honestly, if a person of another color acts racist towards us, we usually just snap on them up here, and because we can get away with it.
Typically.
But try to snap on a white person in Alabama.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
You like that? You like that?
And that's how they're going to come back with like 8 more Caucasian Alabama men. And it's going to be like, I don't like that. I'm
Woogie
sorry,
boogie.
Mr. White, sir.
I don't know if I can still say I'm sorry, but
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah.
so this is deeper than that, and still it's
It's a
still
culture
wrong.
of intimidation for anything outside of what they deem normal.
Whether you like it or not, man, people are going to be black, people are going to be white,
Right.
Asian, Indian, whatever. Whether you like it or not, people are going to be straight, gay, transgender.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether
Right.
you, yeah,
Right.
whether you like it or not, man, these people are here, and they're
Well, I
going to
mean,
be they're going to be around us, and it's going to be more.
Right. And I think that's where I just think that's the neutral zone. I think that's the happy medium for everybody is to have unisex bathrooms, so that way they don't feel.
You can't pigeonhole everybody.
I know.
I don't care, dog. Like
I
I
mean,
said,
I don't want people-
I am on record with saying this. If you're worried about what the next person to you look like when you're peeing, you're looking at everything but what you're supposed to be doing.
You're worried about the wrong thing.
Look at your own pee now or vajayjay,
Vajayjay.
and you take care of you. You should not be looking around like, oh, hell no, man, it's a transgender man in here while I'm trying to pee. What you looking at, brother?
But here's what I would
Look
say.
at
though.
yourself.
I'm
That's all
like-
you got to do.
No, I agree.
Your job is to go in the bathroom, take care of your dookie or your pee-pee, and then get up out of there and wash y'all hands because y'all passing out pink eye.
I will say this because I don't want to be too hard on one side. I do kind of see both sides. That's why I feel like I'm in the middle. I do see why they feel like they're being singled out or what's the word? I can't think of the word right
Ostracized.
now. But, yeah. But at the same time, too, I can Juan's big word of the day.
Dictionary.
Was that Juan or T.I.?
But at the same time,
ostracized.
I can see why people would be uncomfortable. Like if I walked into a women's bathroom, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some eyebrows. Yeah. So right,
Bro,
so,
but you're not a transgender. Nothing,
I'm not.
Bro.
Listen, I'm
you
not
have
saying,
you have the
I'm not
formation of some boobs, but you're not you're not transitioning, bro.
I'm not saying that I understand I'm not a transgender person, but I can see why people would be uncomfortable. So that's why I say the happy medium would be a unisex bathroom. So that way there's no girls, there's no boys. anybody can use this bathroom at one at a time, whatever. Logistically, I see where Truth is coming from. Arenas and things like that, where you have like thousands of people in one spot. Logistically, that would be a problem. But in offices, schools, stores, it wouldn't be as big of a problem. So we'll see what happens. I don't know where we go.
That's just a Band-Aid. Instead of women and men's bathroom, we'll just call them unisex so everybody can use them.
Yeah. There you go. That's middle ground right there. They is middle ground.
It's like yours, mine, ours.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
I mean, and some people feel that way, and I don't think you're necessarily wrong. I don't.
Thing to a
here's the thing. I
then
think
go inside the bathroom that corresponds with what you got.
I think the problem is that we've gotten so hypersensitive to the point where if you say anything that's not in agreement with me, then you're some type of bigot. Like, no, I'm not coming from a place of bigotry. I'm saying I can understand both sides of the equation, and I can understand why somebody would be uncomfortable with either position. So I don't know where we go from here. Luckily, I don't have to make that decision.
Well, they didn't have to go through slavery or anything like that, but a similar set of people had to go through the same thing when it came to going to bathrooms and things like that. And they were called black people.
Right.
So now that they can take the focus off us because we hold office, you know what I'm saying, we're lawyers and stuff like that, they can't really mess with us too much. We have video cameras. So now they're just trying to focus on somebody else. It's the same. I mean, whether we like it or not, it is on the same level where now, because, you know what I'm saying, they can't focus on us. They're trying to focus and segregate and discriminate on somebody else. And it isn't right. Let them go.
But then you get to a deeper subject of, okay, like, is it really the same? And
it is the same.
I don't think it's the same. I mean, I can't help but being black.
It's like it's modern.
And they can't help but be gay.
Right. Some people feel like they can't help
No,
but be
and
gay.
I agree in some instances, but you can choose whether or not you want to.
You know what I'm saying? They want to get married. Let them get married, bro.
No, you love what you love, but the way you dress is a choice. So.
No, the way they dress ain't choice. That's a whole different thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But once again,
you either with it or you're not with it, and you know what I'm saying. And you can have your opinion about it,
right?
But guess what, bro? They still gonna be around just like we around.
No, I don't have a problem with them being around. I'm just saying that there are many sides, many facets to it, and it's not just this one size fits all answer that's gonna make everybody happy. So I don't know.
That's an ongoing argument because some people you could say, oh, well, they have a choice of, you know, if they want to dress like that or not. But some of them feel like
I don't get to choose to be black. I go out there and be black.
But either way it goes, you're getting punished for being who you are.
Right.
Regardless if you were black, you're gay, like you
get punished for being who you are. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm just saying you can't equate dressing like something and then being black. Like that to me is just not an equatable.
I think you're missing the point.
Huh?
Yeah. I get the point. They get to do what they want. They get to dress the way they want to. Whatever.
I'm saying I don't have the freedom. Once again, I understand what you're saying. There are many nuances. I'm not saying that they don't. That's not who they are. But to sit there and say is on the same level as being black is just false.
Well, they're being segregated.
No,
they're getting segregated against.
Like the same level as being black. It's saying it's the same level, like segregation.
No, it's discrimination. We agree. I'm just saying there's varying levels of discrimination, and I don't think
it's only one level of discrimination.
It's varying levels, like because you get to choose.
Like when you look up in a dictionary, you don't have discrimination,
like
and then like discrimination. You're either discriminated against or you're not discriminated against.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you have a choice. Now, you get to choose who you want to be and you get to choose how you want to dress, but that's still a choice. I don't get to choose to be black.
They don't get to choose to be gay, bro.
That's an argument for somebody else to have another show because that's something I just don't.
They don't get to choose it, bro.
I don't.
When you
I don't
see,
necessarily convey
you know what I'm
that.
saying? They don't get to choose it, and it is what it is.
But transgender
bro.
and gay are two different things, though, because you can be transgender and still not be gay.
I mean, they were born
like
that way
Caitlyn.
as well.
Huh?
Like Caitlyn Jenner.
Exactly.
They were born that way as
so
well.
I do believe
Caitlyn's
you don't really
even
choose who you love, but the way you dress
confused.
is a choice. Huh?
Bruce is confused. He's not even trying.
Well, I don't know. I don't know Bruce. I'm saying
he said he want to be a man again now.
Allegedly.
I don't really watch that stuff. Like
the
tabloids and all of that stuff. Like who knows? But I mean,
bottom line is this is what I think. I think you don't have a choice on who you love, but I do think you have a choice on how you dress. But in other news, Derek Jeter to be captain of Jordan Brand's baseball and training collection.
I hope he doesn't wear a dress.
I hope so either. That'd be crazy. That'd be a different change of pace.
Because then Caesar ain't gonna like him.
I mean, I'm not his biggest fan anyway, so I don't not like transgender people. I'm just saying this is a choice.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Kaylin gonna put it right on your forehead.
The Kobe Bryant Air Jordan 9 were retro this year, but without his number. In an article written by, once again, Brandon Doom for Soul Collector.
Oh, you just trying to take over, huh, bro?
Rumor has it that Kobe Bryant's Air Jordan 9 PE will get a retail release this year. According to A. Jordan X1 or 11, the sneaker will release in November with the same combination of purple patent leather, white leather, and yellow accents that were featured on Kobe's own pairs. Frequent Leaker. Is that a title now?
That sounds like my old stripper name.
Wow.
That sounds like the guy that's in the clinic every Sunday morning.
It sounds like the guy that sent my man them drawers in his shoes.
Man.
At Balt Sneaker Show has also hinted at this PE releasing, adding credence to the possibility of his return. Unfortunately, the Kobe Bryant Air Jordan 9 PE won't feature the number 8 or 24 that he had on his shoe. Stay tuned to SneakerBarDetroit.com for more information as it develops. I'm going to get to one more piece of news.
To use that as a question, that would be horrible.
I
Are
got
you
a
a
bunch
frequent
of
leaker?
Nike.
That's horrible. I would be so offended. What?
Or would you?
Okay, you know what?
Nike.
Pause.
You should know at this point not to give him ammo.
Or is it? Or is it a pause?
Nike releases a sneaker bike called the Bike Town. Let me see. The Air Max 95, Air Trainer 1, and Air Safari wraps will be spread across 100 Portland Bike Town stations, underscoring Nike's role as the sole sponsor of Bike Town. Announced in January, the partnership includes $10 million over 5 years, which will increase the number of bikes in the Portland Bike Share program from the 600 that were initially planned to 1,000.
Oh, so they selling the skins?
Yeah.
I'm about to buy that, bro. I need to buy a bike now. I got my 3-wheeler Swin I'm still building, but now I need that, bro. A Safari 10-speed?
Yeah.
Fire!
Someone paid $4,250 for the patch of game-worn Stephen Curry Under Armour sneakers.
What an idiot.
An article written by Marco Henry Negrete for Complex.
My Negrete is back.
A patch. What? Okay. A patch of his game-worn sneakers were auctioned off for $4,250 on eBay. The auction listed the year of the sneaker being worn in 2013, and a close look at the patch reveals that it's likely part of a PE Under Armour and Atomic Spawn. I guess, whatever. Puma created a robot as fast as Usain Bolt. In an article written by Jeff Beer for FastCodeCreate.com.
Cheers to you, Jeff Beers.
That's a dope name, bro.
That is, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, want to go get some beers?
Of course. I'm ready. Puma has taken the idea of fitness apps to a new level by going beyond wearable to raceable tech by creating the BeatBot. Created by ad agency J. Walter Thompson, New York, it looks like a shoebox on wheels. But the BeatBot is a programmable, self-driving, line-following robot made to push runners by giving them a real visual target to beat. Runners can enter the time and distance of the race they want, put the robot on the starting line next to them, and go. The BeatBot paces out the programmed race, allowing runners to race against their own best time, the rival's best time, or even Usain Bolt's best time. The BeatBot can match Usain Bolt's top speed of 44 kilometers per hour. The BeatBot scans and follows the line on the track using 9 infrared sensors, while wheel revolutions measure both speed and distance. The data is processed in real time to make more than 100 maneuvers per second to stay on the line, navigate bends, and cross the finish line at the pace you've programmed. It's outfitted with rear LED lights so you can see the BeatBot in your peripheral vision, and GoPro cameras on the front and back allow you to review the race or review your run after the race. But chances are you won't be racing BeatBot anytime soon. JWT New York Executive Creative Director Florent Imbert says right now it's only available to Puma-sponsored athletes and teams. So
is Usain, is his hamstring straight where he can get into the Olympics?
I think he's going. I think he already qualified, so I think he's going. I don't think he participating in none of the pre-qualifications.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see him get that third one, bro.
Well, so
He might not even go because of that Zika. He like, man, you know.
Yeah,
I had a dream about a Zika baby, dog.
Ooh.
I had a dream
That's
about
weird.
it. I know. I was in there and I was like, look at that baby head. I remember the dream now. I had a dream about a Zika baby. The head looked regular at first.
If you want to make sure your shoes look just as fresh as when they came out the box, practice safe stunting and go to crepprotect.com and get your shoes from Protection. Yeah. All right, so sneaker stories that make you go.
Aww. All right. Okay. Foot Locker and Kyrie Irving donate 190 pairs of sneakers to kids. Y'all done?
Yeah. Did you finish?
Okay. In an article written by Brandon Richard for Soul Collector.
Money making rich.
In a partnership with Kids Foot Locker, Kyrie Irving donated 190 pairs of his Nike signature sneakers to the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland. Foot Locker donated 1 pair per point scored by Irving during the 7-game series. Club members were given shoes during the Kyrie Irving Basketball Pro Camp in Independence, Ohio. And the camp also marked an opportunity for Foot Locker to spread word of its Go Big campaign, which encourages the youth to lead active and healthy lifestyles.
I bet you they was mad when he scored that 40. Like, man, what is you doing, bro? You missed a shot.
Take that, Steph Curry, and your $2,000 basketball camp.
Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's a little, wow. All right. Who went? I don't know. Somebody was a football player. I forgot.
Michael Bennett.
Yeah.
From the Seahawks.
Yeah. What was it, like $2,000?
$2,000, $2,250 per person with no flight included to Steph Curry's basketball camp.
Oh, word. Yo, was good.
I'm not giving Steph Curry $2,000 for nothing.
Never, bro.
And it's like 13 and under. It's not even a high school camp.
Right.
It's not.
I mean, yeah.
And if you cross my son over, I'm punch you in the face.
And then he promoted his brother's camp. Like, well, you can go to California and go to my brother's camp and get trained by a talented player, and it won't cost you $2,000.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah, he posted that on Instagram. I was like,
that's rather dickish of him. I don't know. That's just seemed like something. Like, it just seems something's a tinge of a-hole in that the way he said it. But
yo, what's good? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. You are now tuned in to the #1 sneaker show, the Sneaker Box Podcast, on SneakerBarDetroit.com.
All right, I got another segment of Diary of a Shoe Salesman. All right. Dear Diary, the Moonrock Adidas Yeezy 350 boost was huge for Tit Olo. And because of this, we decided not to do an in-store or online raffle. Instead, we had people line up for the shoes the old-fashioned way. A couple hundred ended up lining up for the sneakers that weekend. With only 60 pairs of sneakers, you can imagine the tension outside of the store. When we finally opened the doors, there was a mad rush. We actually filmed the release, and you can see it starts with a guy in a red jacket. He sprinted into the store, causing everyone else to do the same. It was literally a race for people to get the shoes. The Yeezys were located on the second floor of our store. You can see a ton of people running to the top of the shop. Luckily, nothing bad happened in the store. We had it planned out pretty well, and a small group were able to get the shoes. Signed, yours truly, Leandro Iker, store manager of Tit Olo. The story.
Tit Olo.
Tit Olo. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I like the way that sounds. Tit Olo. A lot of people gonna go to the store expecting something else and be severely disappointed.
Tits only live once.
Yeah, so yes, it's oh man, it's nuts out here.
Crep Protect. I put that shit on everything. Go to crepprotect.com and get your shoes some protection.
This week in stupid.
Are you stupid or something?
I'm as stupid as a stupid does.
Well, we talked to the guy. You know, he had his underwear stuffed. Oh, not his underwear. Somebody put their underwear and stuffed it in his
Yellow
Jordans.
underwear.
Yellow
His
underwear.
oxidized draws.
Maybe it was
The cockadookey and the pee-pee.
some frequent leaker put their underwear in their shoes.
Leaker,
LA Lakers.
Oh, my God.
He said the Laker colorway underwear.
The LA Lakers.
Magic Johnson selling Jordans on eBay.
Wow.
All right.
The drips.
All right, so we got some people getting hurt over Jordans. See, man shot over Air Jordans in Detroit. Yeah, an article written by Dave Bartkowiak.
It's
Jr.
pronounced Gordon.
Hey, we should have a simpler name.
We just gonna call him Bart.
Dave B. Jr.
Bart.
For clickondetroit.com. Police say a 25-year-old man was shot over a pair of Air Jordans. A gunman approached the victim near Grand River Avenue in Losser and told him he wanted his Air Jordans. That's probably my favorite sentence right here. Detroit police say the victim responded, "Not happening."
Detroit, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was shot. So police say, police have not offered a description of the shooter, but the victim is in stable condition. So
no, that jump been going on in Detroit for years.
I know. I think we had like 3 stories already this year.
I feel like if somebody just be like, here.
Well, 3 stories in Detroit.
With a gun, like, hey.
I mean,
run it.
Hey, look, ain't
Get
nothing
him.
worth
Like,
my
here you
life.
go.
I'm sorry.
From somebody that was born and raised in Detroit, our mentality for the most part is I ain't no hoe. You ain't about to make me a hoe.
Exactly.
You gonna shoot me. It's
You
not
want
a.
these
It's not
J's,
a.
you gotta shoot me, Phil.
Yeah, it ain't a good mentality, and I'd rather them give the shoes up. But it's just stupid in general to rob somebody for some shoes, bro.
Exactly.
It's dumb. Because
this is my thing that
what if they
me.
aren't your shoe size?
Yeah.
Right.
But you know, they could, not a resale game.
But you know,
you can sell them.
When you sell them without the box, you're only gonna get like $30,
especially if they worn.
Right.
That's true.
This is my thing though. Like when
Said $30
in Detroit is when a group of people rob a person. Like, what are y'all gonna do? Share it over the week? Like you got it on Monday.
All right,
You
wear
get the
Friday.
laces.
You got it on Wednesday.
You get the
bro.
insoles.
Yeah. I mean,
You got
honestly,
it Saturday.
I'm not getting shot over no shoes. That's just my attitude. I got too much going on to be getting shot or hurt or dead over some shoes. I'm good. Straight on that. Well, I guess I don't know where this has happened at, but man sentenced to life in prison over Air Jordan murder. I think
we got Riley out here, man.
I know. Now, I think this is a follow-up to a story we read earlier this year. They caught the one guy, but the 2 guys were still out, at large. And I believe this story talks about one of the 2 people that they did catch.
Tell the story.
I'm just setting it up. Jesus. An article written by Riley Jones for Soul Collector.
Don't call me Curry.
A 20-year-old Houston man will likely spend the rest of his life behind bars after killing a man over Air Jordans in 2012. Star Telegram reports that a jury found Deron Taylor guilty of capital murder in the killing of 21-year-old Joshua Woods, who was sitting in his car after buying a pair of red Air Jordan 11s on December 21st, 2012. That's sad. 21 years old. Deron was sentenced to life in prison with eligibility for parole in 40 years since he was 16 when the murder took place. Deron is the second of 3 suspects to be convicted. Last February, 21-year-old Neil Bland was sentenced to life in prison for the murder. It's sad, man.
It just don't make no sense.
It doesn't.
You about to go to jail, bro, for
40, at least
$200, dog.
At least 40 years, man. I mean, you tell me what your life worth.
If you can't afford it, don't steal it, bro. That's
He's
how I always
second of 3.
But to kill somebody, though, like, man, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, it's one thing to not have value in your life, but I mean, to make somebody else's life that, inconsequential to where you can just kill them over some shoes. I don't know what that attitude is like. I don't have it in me, so just sad. I wish I had something funny to say, but that's just sad.
It is.
All right, moving on.
Yo, what's good? This is Bullet RC, and you're listening to the #1 sneaker show, the Sneaker Box Podcast, on SneakerBarDetroit.com.
Release dates. Yay. All right. Let's see. Release dates brought to you by SneakerBarDetroit.com, the #1 source of sneaker news and release dates. Wednesday, July 20th, we have the Nike Air More Up-Tempo White Gum, the Nike Air Tech Challenge 4 OG Retro, Nike Air Presto Woven, coming in 3 different colorways, black, navy, and gray. You have the Nike Air More Up-Tempo Olympic. You have the J. Crew Special Edition New Balance 997 Moonshot. It's okay. It's a dapper looking shoe. Thursday, July 21st, you have the Wale and Villa Special Edition Asics Gel Light 3 Intercontinental. This collab's been kind of dope, so they got a size 14. Maybe there's a size 15 out there floating around. Friday, July 22nd, this is the shoe I really want right here. The Nike Air Foamposite 1 Premium Olympic. Anybody getting those? Am I the only one?
No.
I like them. I seen them in like infant sizes. I was like, all right, so I might like them in men. I didn't see the men's picture for real.
Right.
I like them. I just wouldn't get them in my size.
I like them.
Why wouldn't you get them?
Because they look like the fishes in the sea.
No, foam posits and kids just don't look right to me. I hate it.
These actually look all right in kids though. Like them, only ones I've seen.
If they look like the men's version, then maybe I would. But the front part, how it curved down, I don't like it.
You know what? I'm speaking on that. That made me think about this. I saw a bunch of videos where people were like upset, or the women were upset because the 8s, the championship pack, how the men's had that milky, translucent, and theirs were just straight up white. And they was upset.
We get played on a lot of stuff because we got little feet.
Y'all get good colorways.
This is good discrimination.
Y'all do get some good colorways.
Y'all get some of the dopest colorways in shoes, man. Y'all got to take that L.
It's discrimination. Discrimination will not be tolerated in any form.
It's more Bigfoot discrimination than anything.
Amen. Amen to that. Speaking of Bigfoot discrimination, I'm pretty sure they're not going to make this in a size 15, but that's not going to stop me from looking.
Why would they, bro?
Air Jordan Retro 2 Quad 54. Yeah, that is an overseas release, so my chances are very slim.
I'm shooting my shot.
The Nike Metcon 2, Metcon Nose. And then you have the Ewing Eclipse Olympic Pack, which is actually kind of dope. I was going to say, sleepers right there. Saturday, July 23rd, you have the Air Jordan Retro 5 Metallic Silver. Those are a must for me. You also have the Nike Hyperdunk 08 United We Rise.
If y'all need pre-order on the Metallic 5s, y'all can holler at me. Go to shoplcls.com, and we can get them for you. We guarantee it all.
There you go. Shoot your shot.
Ain't the OVO pre-order up there too?
Yeah, shoot that gun. Shoot that gun.
Okay.
So they can pre-order right now.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the Under Armour Curry 2.5 49ers. Don't buy those. Man, Under Armour need to step their designs up. I don't know what. You know what? Let me read this last one. Kim Jones Special Edition Nike Lab Packable Sports Style Collection. I don't think anything good is coming off that day except the 5s. That list is not.
That's probably like the first time in a long time though, because usually like it's so many shoes that come out on a day with the with
everything come out the day before. All the good stuff come out on the Friday.
Right, the Olympics and the foams and the 2s. Real quick, I know I'm segueing. Anybody seen the picture of the 31s, the Air Jordan 31s?
No, I seen it.
And they are horrible.
It's like a 28 in the back and a 1 in the front.
It's so dumb. It's like, the dumbest looking. It looks like a Team Jordan.
It's like they're going to put the 30s and all the numbered Jordans over from 1 on up.
Man, I hope that's some type of like April Fool's joke where they come out with a real shoe.
Man, only thing that's rough about that, it seems like when Jordan was getting ready to transition into retiring is when the shoes started kind of going downhill. I don't know who is designing the shoes. And
Tinker.
Tinker just might have lost it.
I mean, you don't stay hot forever. So maybe that's the case. He's just losing it.
I don't know, man. Because I just think, like Westbrook is kind of like the face of
Jordan Brand.
Yeah, for the most part or whatever. Yep. But his style is
lifestyle.
Yeah, his style is whack.
Melo ain't had a good shoe since Denver. For real.
With the 2s?
No, the 1.5s and the 5.5s wasn't bad.
I wasn't a big fan of them either, but I think the last
Chris Paul hasn't had a good shoe ever.
I think the last we agree on that.
Yeah, other than the overseas, the Asian release CP13, but like
I mean,
all their personal shoes, Probably some of the best shoes that come out was like KG Jumpman joint.
Eddie Jones.
Back
Eddie
in the
Jones.
day. Eddie Jones joint was straight, but that Strong was ugly back in the day. But for Vin Baker, no person has ever really.
I thought I was the only person that thought that.
No person has ever really had a good looking Jordan. That's just a singular design for them.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like Jumpman Bostic is probably putting his fingers in his ear right now. Like la 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 la. I'm not listening.
La, la, la. Everybody know Jordan Brand is the best in the world. La 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 la. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
JB.
I love the Strongs. I love the Strongs.
You gonna tell me Roy Jones ain't had no good Jordan shoe?
Low key, that soft bottom trainer, yeah, it made me feel like I was a damn infant all over again with those soft bottoms.
The Emulsified was a good Jordan shoe.
The last Jordan Brand shoe I bought were those probably the Eddie Jones. That's probably the last one I bought. And then outside of the signature line.
Yeah, I can't even call it.
It's been a while.
The team Jordan Jumpman, I had those.
Yeah.
I had those.
But they kind of reminded me of the 12. So.
Yeah, they had the same kind of feeling as the 12.
Yeah. Sunday, July 24th, you had the Nike Magista 2. That's a soccer cleat, so I know somebody's out there.
Magista just sounds like a venereal disease. Oh, girl, I got that Magista. I got to go.
Oh, man.
Frequent leaker.
Frequent leaker.
And there's today's show title right there.
You say that like it's so normal.
What was it? Monday, July 25th, you have the Nike Lunar Epic Flyknit Low Oreo. Wednesday, July 27th, you have the Nike Kobe 11 3D. You have two Adidas Ultra Boost Uncaged colorways coming out. You got the Collegiate Navy and the Tech Earth. What colorway Tech Earth is, I don't know.
I actually like that red Ultra Boost Uncaged that just dropped.
The awkward silence is because nobody cares what you think, bro. I just kind of wanted to put that out there.
Wow.
Like I was like, everybody was just like quiet because they don't mess with you. So I wanted to tell you because you're my brother. Dog.
Yeah, whatever. Look, man. All right. So Juan got a haircut this weekend. He's really feeling himself.
Hey, I've never put multiple selfie Snapchats up before. I was feeling real good, bro. I got like 3 waves.
He feeling himself. He's no longer Django Unchained. He's graduated from the Hateful Eight.
Oh man,
this dude is out of control.
Yeah, I had never put that many selfies up before on Snapchat.
Dope interview too, by the way.
With who?
Was that your boy?
Oh, Jimmy Glazer.
Yeah,
man. Y'all can check them out, man.
Go and shut it up.
Oh, y'all would have to go to osoradio.com, I do believe. I just had an interview with them on Saturday. We were talking about the event that I got coming up, the Art Beat event or whatever. Make sure y'all can come if y'all in the Metro Detroit area. It's going to be at Baltimore Gallery from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. this Saturday. Get down or lay down.
I'm proud of you, though. Like I really am. Like on some real stuff, man. I'm happy for all your success.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
Adidas. Oh, also on Wednesday, July 27th, you have the Adidas Ultra Boost Multicolor 2.0. Thursday, July 28th. There's a lot of shoes coming out in July.
It is.
Jeez. You have the Nike Air Max 1 Ultra Flyknit OG Sport Red and the Nike Air Max 1 Ultra Flyknit Bright Crimson. Friday, July 29th, you have the Adidas Tubular Nova Prime Knit Triple Black. The Nike Air Max 1 Ultra SE Pure Platinum.
All black shoes just do something to me, man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Some shoes ain't created equal. There's some shoes I've seen. It's like, I need to stay black, so I don't see you.
Yeah, all black shoes just turn me into a frequent leaker.
Carmen, what the hell are you doing? I'm milking the dog. They make dog milk.
Drew covered his face.
I think it's something in that chair because that's 2 or 3 weeks in a row where like Truth is like just sitting there like embarrassed of the show. Like, man, I can't believe we just said that. Saturday, July 30th. I'm gonna end with that. You have the Air Jordan Retro 12 OVO White Gold.
That is the confirmed release date?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
The Nike LeBron Soldier 10 Strive for Greatness. It's like this white gum colorway.
That Olympic pair is sweet.
I know. Yes. And the Nike LeBron Soldier 10 Think Pink. So that shoe should sell out. You know, money going towards the Cancer Foundation. There's some shoes coming out. I don't even talk about them. Well, there's a couple of shoes that you should look out for, like the Fair Play Special Edition, Brooks Regent Battle of Los Angeles, the Lening Way of Wave 5 Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Yeah.
You better call Becky with the good hair.
Yeah.
AKA the frequent leaker.
Hey, Keita about to get lit. I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry.
I like that song.
I ain't sorry.
She got her lemonade nails
right. She was like, hey, she smacked her lips and she said, She was about to start twerking this boy. I ain't sorry.
Let me see. You also have the Under Armour Curry 3 Teal. Yeah. The Adidas.
Listen, we don't address Steph Curry no more.
I see that. I'm embarrassed that I put that on there.
We
My
call
bad.
him Steph,
Disregard that.
and that's it.
Wardell.
The Adidas
Wardell.
Ultra Boost Red Hill, the Nike Air Force One Dream Team collection, the Nike Camping Pack, and the Nike LeBron 13 Low Triple Black. There are also a number of shoes releasing overseas with no set release date for here in the States, such as the Mason Kistoon special edition.
It's pronounced Gordon.
Well, weird way to spell Gordon.
You said Stoon, but the T comes before the S.
I was hoping you didn't see. God, I swear I hate when you catch stuff.
I before
Special
E.
edition.
Right. I before E, except after C.
Oh, God. Special edition Reebok Instapump Fury and the Nike Kobe 11 Green Snake. Stay tuned to SneakerBarDetroit.com for more sneaker news and release dates. And I know I kind of leapfrogged it. Wasn't sure how much time we was going to have left. But you got any sports news for us this week?
Other than Johnny Manziel is a Pokemon champion in the club, ESPN hired Randy Moss, Von Miller got a contract, Tom Brady still suspended.
Gronk, yeah, I think that's over with.
Yeah,
because he had to go to the Supreme Court in order to.
Gronk party with Paul McCartney.
Really?
Yeah,
that's dope.
That'd be the most interesting part.
I heard Paul McCartney gets lit.
Yeah,
I heard he gets lit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
The Celtics going all in on Blake Griffin and trying to get Russell Westbrook.
They just trying to.
That might.
Russell Westbrook's not going to stay, so that'd be a waste of money.
I feel like if they just tried to get Westbrook by himself, and they don't give up none of those draft picks, they have Brooklyn's next 2 first-round draft picks. If they could just get Westbrook, they got Al Horford, so why do you need Blake? You know what I'm saying? Because Al Horford has always not really played his position. He's not a center. He's a power forward.
Right.
So if you get Westbrook and you
need Blake for ticket sales, that's
because I would get Westbrook and I'd get rid of Isaiah.
No.
Have Isaiah come out the
Keep them both. Keep them both.
Westbrook's not a 2 guard, bro.
It is no positions in the NBA anymore.
I don't know.
It's getting to that point. Didn't he come off the bench in Phoenix?
Who?
Isaiah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, shoot. I mean, if he can be your backup,
I would get rid of Isaiah, bro.
I wouldn't.
I don't know if I would get rid of him either.
But
the worry is you might lose Westbrook, like he said. Like I don't see him staying after this year.
I mean, even if you get Westbrook, you get rid of Isaiah, you can draft the point guard.
I'm calling it though.
The next 2 years of drafts is about to be amazing.
I'm calling it from my man's Jalen Rose said this. It can be a three-team trade. Send Westbrook to the Spurs, use some of them assets from the Celtics, you move some players around and do it like that. And that's the only place I can see him staying. If it's not in the Los Angeles or Miami area, it would be in San Antonio.
What you gonna do with Tony Parker?
Get rid of his old ass.
He's gonna have to take a veteran's role in. I mean, Tim Duncan.
He's gonna have to come off the bench. Or he's gonna
Tim Duncan can sit down. Tony Parker can sit down.
I agree with you on that.
It's about the future now.
Speaking of which, he retired. So I mean, that's.
Oh yeah, Tim Duncan. Yeah.
We did that last week though.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was that day.
I mean, it just wasn't a memorable thing last week, and it's not going to be memorable now. He is the most.
He got to be the most underappreciated like player ever.
Yeah. I mean, but he had a good career though to never have any controversy. The most controversial thing was him getting a technical and getting kicked out the game for laughing on the bench.
That wasn't even his fault.
As far as being a black athlete and like how loose these athletes are today. For that to be the most controversial thing for Tim Duncan to ever go through, he had an amazing career to stay out of trouble.
And I think Tim Duncan can still be an Olympic swimmer.
I don't really know with that. I don't know why you're thinking about a man swimming.
No, you know he swam at Wake Forest, bro.
Yeah,
he was a swimmer. Bro. I'm the sports guy. I'm supposed to know that, bro.
All right, that's cool, bro.
Y'all got the same eyes too.
Thank you. I don't even know, bro.
But
Yeah, I'm kind of like a lost for words myself. Like, I don't know where to go.
I don't know where to go.
Was that it?
Was there
the
anything,
Lions, Arian Foster is working out with the Lions today.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't think the Lions going to be
and the
that bad.
And the 49ers are trying to sign Reggie
I have no expectations.
Reggie Bush. I'm sorry.
Did we ever talk about the black guy that got signed to the Red Wings?
No.
We never did. Do you know his name?
Nope.
Black guy that got signed to the Red Wings.
I think that's all you need to know.
Shout out to
that's
you.
Enough.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever.
need to know his name.
Had
There's only one of them.
Did he get drafted?
Yeah, he got drafted. Yeah, we've never drafted a black man yet. I don't even think we've ever had a black man play for.
Oh, is he officially the first black person to play for the?
Nah, for Red Wings? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Him and Gordie Howe.
And we are the original
a
six.
lot of people didn't know Gordie Howe was black.
Gordie was black.
He was clear like Bill Murray.
Lincoln.
Wow.
Yeah. We didn't want to tell people. We didn't want to upset everybody. We had our own little separate African American burial for him. It was dope.
It was like the Superman funeral.
Yeah, put him in.
There was one downtown.
One somewhere else, right?
Fedorov gave the eulogy.
Where was the real body at then? Which funeral?
He's not dead.
We didn't want to tell you that neither, bro. I mean, it's just things. It's things in sports that we bring out here, and we just don't want you to know. We talk about what you call it? Getting caught with some illegitimate drugs in his system. He couldn't fight in UFC 200.
Jones.
Yeah,
I think that was that day I was calling Dana White a joke.
Yeah, that was. Yep. Yeah, but that sucked. And then Anderson Silva went in there and skunked the joint.
They talk about Brock Lesnar might have some PEDs too.
Bro, did you see? Listen, Brock Lesnar has had a gut since WWE, bro.
Man, he's transitioned to 3 sports like simultaneously. He's NFL, WWE.
UFC, back to the WWE, then back to UFC.
Brock was ripped, bro, and I was looking like, dog, what the hell Brock been doing?
You know what his wife is?
Who?
Stable.
Really?
Sable. Yep.
Really? Wow. Did you have a conversation with Eric Bischoff this weekend?
Yes. You know why? That was crazy. That was kind of nuts. He actually hit my DMs. I was like, what? Like, Eric Bischoff replied to me.
Eric Bischoff.
He's from Detroit.
WWE.
Oh, Eric Bischoff.
He's from Detroit. He's from Detroit. I'm like,
no,
what?
I know who Eric Bischoff is because he used to wrestle, bro.
Yeah.
Eric Bischoff got down.
Eric Bischoff has swag, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a documentary on his story, and it was actually pretty dope. It was like What
did y'all talk about?
No, I mean, I just told him like I didn't know you from Detroit. Yeah, basically.
Caesar fanned out.
I did.
Caesar fans out a lot, bro. Listen,
I did.
If we're talking to people, bro, when Caesar starts stumbling over his words, it's just time for me to take over, though. I just want you to know you always been my favorite, man. I just don't know. I'm like, bro, this dude ran with the bitch the whole career, dog. Like, get on.
Did you ever know you were my hero? You are the wind. All right. Anyway, we have the Sneaker Box Podcast, Lady Sneakerheads of the Week.
Well, I can play the piano with my dick.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, you weren't here last week.
What?
Welcome to the new show.
I don't know which type of shock that was.
I know.
That is why they signed you to the Red
Sounded like she was
Wings.
pleasantly surprised. Really? We got to find out after the show.
Wow.
That's why they signed me to the Red Wings.
Keno was like, I got a piano in my cellar.
No.
In my cellar.
No.
No, it's not in their cellar, I'll tell you. It's up in the... Never mind.
There y'all go.
This is the Sneaker Box Podcast, Lady Sneakerheads of the Week. Brought to you by Didi Negron and her Kick It With Didi 365 project on Instagram.
You're so stupid, Juan.
Oh,
Yes.
you so stupid too, Didi.
So I got to give some shouts. I got to shout out to Lulu Shug and, of course, Tandre. Who could forget my sweet little biscuit in that other room there?
Biscuit.
Kina Monet.
Monet.
No.
She's Canadian. Gotta say hi to Soul Hearted Kicks. Nisa F. Baby. Oh, baby.
Please say the baby.
I've seen that before somewhere.
She's Soul Addicted. now. How often do you get to say hi to free Keisha? And she was not free, let me tell you. Her schedule was very busy, that's all I'm saying. Available, not cost. Oh, I gotta say hi to the biggest deal. And she is a big deal. At least for me. Lipstick and kicks. You're gonna have to help me out with this one, Ori Germain.
It's pronounced Gordon.
I thought it was close enough.
You just Gordon yourself?
Yes, I did. So those are this week's Sneakerbox Podcast Lady Sneakerheads of the Week. And if you want to have your name mentioned, send a shout on Instagram or friend me on Facebook at Barry White Ranger. And other than that, I'm winging it off to jolly old England in about 2 hours. So,
oh yeah, enjoy your trip.
Yeah, y'all have a great time. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to see the folks at Crep because I'm gonna be way north, and I think I got a few appointments while I'm there. That's all I'm saying. I'm international. Peace out.
Peace. See ya. Say hi to Mary Poppins for me.
Cheerio.
All right, shout outs. Definitely got to shout out my man, Mike Rich. We will see you in September. Follow him on Instagram at Rich_Mike23. Check out his YouTube channel, Rich's Kicks. Sean Paper Chaser Williams, Andy Wells from OSD Live. I need to call them. Check out the past and present episodes on iTunes and Android podcast apps. Also, shout out real quick. I guess it's another sneaker podcast that's up and coming, and they're trying to get on, man. You know, there's more than enough room for more than one sneaker show. So I'm showing them some love. It's called Sneak This. So, you know, give them a check. Check them out. I think they're on iTunes or whatnot, but definitely check them out. I know they're on YouTube. Also, check out Mo Sports Talk with Christopher Henderson, a.k.a. Hollywood Code 85. Check out the website, mosportstalk.com, and check out Chris's YouTube channel by searching for Hollywood85_. Juan Neal, the Loose Cannon Lifestyle Clothing label. Go to shoplcls.com to check out the selection of sneakers, t-shirts, and apparel, and also to pre-order whatever upcoming releases are coming out. You can follow him on Instagram at Loose Cannon Brand. You can, if you live in the Metro Detroit area, you can go to his store and check out his shoe wall in person. The Loose Cannon flagship store is located at 195 West 9 Mile Road, Suite B2 in Ferndale, Michigan.
In a world, one man. It's Juan.
We out here
blowing it up. Also, too, I guess since I'm shouting on everything else, I also have an auxiliary podcast, very different to this one, called the Full Circle Podcast Show. They just talk about like politics and current events, stuff like that. So definitely check that out. Follow them on Instagram, Full Circle Podcast Show. It's crazy. We did our first show yesterday. And also, lastly, remember to use Crep Protect, the official partners of the Sneaker Box Podcast, to clean and protect your shoes from anything life or nature throws at it. Get the most out of your sneakers, practice safe stunting, and go to crepprotect.com to get your shoes some protection. You can also follow them on Instagram and Twitter at Crep Protect. All right, I'm Caesar.
Don't crep and drive.
There you oh, man, I got to show you a video, too, man. You starting a lot of trouble out there.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. Somebody sent me a video. He's like chasing somebody with some crap. Like, I put that shit on everything. You know?
That's weird.
Yeah, that shit be rolling. I was like, I show Juan that shit. Dang. But anyway, I'm Caesar. It's Juan Truth. Keena Monet. Oh, Monet.
No, it's Monet.
Moan.
A.K.A. the frequent leaker.
No, frequent leakers. No frequent leakers. I am not the frequent leaker.
A.K.A.
No.
A.K.A. Toilet Bowl Shawty.
Okay. All right, show's over. Stop.
All right, we love you, Keena. We love you. All right, let's see you guys this week. We out.
Leak on.
Keep on leaking, baby.
Juan.
Yeah, Caesar.
What's wrong?
My shoes are dirty, and I have a date tonight. If she sees my dirty shoes, she'll call me a poopa and slam the door in my face.
Juan.
Caesar, why'd you slap me?
Bro, all you have to do is use the Crep cleaning kit and Crep rain and stain resistant barrier spray, and you'll be all set for your date tonight.
Wow, Caesar, my shoes look amazing. And that jelly from that donut you spilled on my shoes rolled right off. Now I'm ready for my date, and I might even get laid.
Ha! I'm sure you won't get laid tonight, but you'll look good walking home alone, and your shoes will look great. Practice safe stunting. Go to crepprotect.com and get your shoes some protection. We all know one woman you needed tonight.
Hurt.